Summary of A Tale of Two Cities, by Charles Dickens. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. With these famous words, Charles Dickens begins his timeless novel A Tale of Two Cities, set during the turbulent years of the French Revolution. The story takes place in two great cities, London and Paris, and follows the lives of people whose fates are intertwined by love, sacrifice, and redemption. Dr. Alexander Manette, a French physician, has been unjustly imprisoned in the Bastille for 18 long years. When he is finally released, he is weak and broken, living under the care of his daughter, Lucie, in London. Lucie's love slowly brings her father back to life, restoring his hope and humanity. Lucie meets Charles Darnay, a kind and noble man of French descent who has renounced his family's aristocratic title. Darnay's uncle, the cruel Marquis Saint-Evremond, symbolizes the heartless French nobility whose arrogance leads to the revolution. Darnay falls in love with Lucie, and despite his dark family past, they marry and build a peaceful life in London. But in the shadows, another man loves Lucie too, Sydney Carton, a disillusioned English lawyer. Though outwardly cynical and careless, Carton secretly admires Lucie's goodness and purity. Her kindness awakens something noble in him. He knows she will never love him back, yet he finds meaning in loving her from afar. As the French Revolution explodes, chaos sweeps Paris. The once oppressed citizens rise against the nobles, and blood fills the streets. Charles Darnay, moved by a sense of duty, returns to France to help an old family servant, but he is arrested as an enemy of the people because of his aristocratic background. When Lucie and her father learn of his arrest, they rush to Paris. Despite all efforts, Darnay is sentenced to death by guillotine. In the darkest hour, Sydney Carton sees his chance to give his life purpose. Using his resemblance to Darnay, he secretly switches places with him in prison. Darnay escapes to England with Lucie and their child, while Carton goes to the guillotine in his place. As he walks to his death, Carton feels peace for the first time. He whispers to himself, "It is a far, far better thing that I do, than I have ever done. It is a far, far better rest that I go to, than I have ever known." Through sacrifice, love, and courage, Sydney Carton redeems his wasted life, and gives hope to a new generation. A Tale of Two Cities reminds us that even in the darkest times, the light of goodness can shine through.